Bienvenidos a Hugo TV en vivo. Vamos a hacer la ruta de la Seda. So if you guys are ready, I'm gonna get started sending out marches and let's see how we do. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, and let's get started with a little Hugo TV. Alright, so let's see here. Of course, at that point, the iPad decides to do its own thing. So let's make sure we wake it up. And here we are. Okay, so for Silk Road, I'm gonna try to explain to you guys what we normally do. So you'll see the markers there. We divide the group into three segments. The middle team. We will have the top or left team on one side and then the right or bottom team on the other, depending on which way the caravan decides to move. Then we will switch from top to left or right to bottom. So I'm gonna send out some marches. Only pay attention to the main commanders. The secondary commanders are just some that I'm leveling up. Mina YSG is a classic. Belisarius as the main. I'm working on putting a little bit more levels on Kusunoki. And then number 3, Lohar. I'm putting some levels on Mulan. So if you would like to take notes on the primaries, those are the ones I recommend for the sake of this event. Estaba diciendo que solo le pongan atención a los primarios, los comandantes primarios. Los secundarios son los que tengo más que todo a los que les estoy poniendo niveles. So we're gonna send them out, and I'm gonna go with the middle team. Now this might be overkill, but since we have it available, I'm gonna use books and battles. Do a little bit more damage. You can only have one march that actually hits barbs in this event, or the barbs from the event. You want to keep one march in the circle so that you get points, and then I put some others around the caravan so that as soon as one barb is dead, I can hit another. So with that, let's see. I'm gonna choose maybe one or two of my people to have the title of Justice. Faith is a lucky one, and we'll see. Nika says, "Hi Hugo, hola. Thank you for watching." So let's see here. And just 1 minute, we put the timer at 20 UTC, so hopefully everybody is there on time. And what else do we got? Man, we have a lot to cover. I don't know if you guys saw the notes on the latest update. I'm probably just gonna make a video about it. But we're saying goodbye to invasions, ladies and gentlemen. Only one migrant per minute. I am so excited about that. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, that's gonna be the bomb. Okay, let's see, what time is it? Looks like it is time. We'll switch over to Alliance and okay. Yep, let's move to the fortress. All together now. Remember your teams. And all right, Here we go. So let's move all 5 marches, hit that direction. I'm gonna attempt to play this with 2 accounts at the same time, so pardon me if my brain melts live in front of you. Voy a tratar de jugar esto con 2 cuentas, vamos a ver si se me derrite el cerebro. Okay, so you see we have quite a turnout right now. Let's see, we got 50 people online, that's pretty decent. I guess while I'm at it, I can make sure that our force online actually have titles that are handy to them. Okay, that should be good. And with that, alright, let's start this thing. So you go over there, you hit start, we're gonna do hell, challenge, and then it says 541, 550. You definitely don't want to mess this up and send it to the wrong to the wrong fortress, which actually that is the wrong fortress, so I'm glad I'm looking at that. It's the closest to my city, not the closest to my marches. So okay, here we go. Challenge, 100,000 credits. That's not cheap. And boom, baby. Off we go. So you see that circle right there. Keep 1 march in the circle. Attack with the other. So I'm gonna attempt to keep maybe my slower march in the circle, and the others have them running around. My slowest march is probably Burica or Lohar is pretty slow as well. I got YSG, which you already know if you've seen any of my other videos. He's one of my favorite commanders ever. Hello, Ugo. I am a member of DK49. Thank you for watching, fans, Baba. Here we go. Let's see what else we got. So looks like Belisarius is done attacking. So again, you can only attack with 1 march at a time. We'll try to keep both of my accounts moving in the same direction. So double tap on the marches, move them forward. That should normally do the trick. Alright, we got more barbs coming in. We'll keep sending Belisarius. I'll have Cao Cao maybe at the front. The mountains are definitely helping in this case. It seems like creating a bottleneck, not letting the barbs get too close. Any of the green guys that you see are gonna be the ones you want to target first, if any pop up, because they do not stop when you attack them. The white guys or gray will stop the moment you attack them. So in fact, you can chain them a little bit, and they will follow you wherever you go. Okay, big guy coming in. I'm a little bit far, so I'm gonna send Cao Cao. Now you're gonna see the madness of people trying to grab chests, which I don't know. I try not to grab anymore. So will many migrate to 1849, says Fans Baba. You know, we're trying. I honestly think that with the update of migration that is coming up, a lot of people right now want to probably take one last try at KVK2. I've personally have my fix of KVK2s. I think they're a blind date. I think it's very hard to really know what's going to happen in KVK2. So since we just finished KVK2, we don't have that going for us, but we do have quite a few other things going for us, in the sense that we have a really dynamic team, and I'm working on a specific team for just recruitment, so that is in the works. So hopefully we will be there. I mean, I feel like the kingdom's pretty healthy. We have a lot of people, and of course, just like with anything, most people gravitate towards the main alliance. But with that said, it's when it comes to KVK, we go wherever the fight is, you know. So I am trying to fill at least 2 of the big alliances right now, and hopefully have enough for a 3rd or 4th one. So that's the long answer. Okay, you're going to sleep. All right. Have a good night. I'm assuming you're on the other side of the world. For me, it is 2 p.m., so maybe a siesta would be all there is for now. Okay, more. We have people coming from all directions in this one. So again, target the green guys first. If you see any green guys, which we have some at the bottom. So there's not much use to the strategy right now of having top, middle, bottom, or left, middle, right, because of the mountains. So I think as long as people move in the same zone and not everybody moves to kill just one certain group of barbs, you're in pretty good shape. This is, of course, harder if the majority of your members are T4 or less. In those cases, you may want to recruit extra people to make sure that you have the numbers. So, okay, we have people watching all the way in Georgia. Thank you for watching. It's midnight over there. That is the country, not the state. Oh, look at that. A couple of big bosses coming from the south. So, Fans Baba, have a good night. Thank you for watching for a little bit. So again, keep one guy in the circle. Maybe I should make a marker. No, I do not want it. I don't want to throw the king's kill. Any marker free. Keep one march in circle in case people forget. That's part of the strategy. And it's moving. So let's move with it. Yeah, that's tough. Half the circle is into the mountains, so that doesn't do much good. And down we go. Alright, looks like we're through the middle wave. That wasn't very hard. And now looking at the final wave. So this layout actually is pretty great for us. Only marches coming at us from one direction, basically. Well, 3 directions. But the whole left side is taken up by the mountains. So only big guys are coming in from the south. Let's make sure they don't get to the caravan. Let's sign pretty quickly. And then anybody else? Oh, yep. We have some of the green guys coming in from the right. You gotta love the emojis. What do you call that emoji? The spitting YSG. Huge barbarian horde. For those of us who don't speak English as a first language, the word horde is sounds dangerous. Okay, off we go. We get to do this 2 more times. Hopefully we get 100% now, so that way we get that out of the way. And this is one event where you want to do the event as quickly as possible. Because the first alliance to get 100% on hell will get extra rewards. So, this one's huge. Let's move down. It's not like the personal one though. They protect the what is it called? Protect the suppliers. Where hell level is 22 of these green guys. I mean, it's insane. I don't even know how they expect you to do well in that event. It's not realistic. Okay, we move down a little bit. Killing the boss. So far, so good on the caravan. Alright. And somebody's randomly killing some barbs over there. Looks like pretty uneventful. We killed the last wave without much trouble, so. And everybody grabbing the chests. And moving on to the next attempt. Is it just going into the flag? I think it is. Yeah, people are like, that was boring. Oh no, it's going into the village. So remember, keep one march in the middle, other marches, and the surrounding areas so that you can kill barbs with it. So that was attempt number 1. Let's go back. And I'm sure everybody's gonna ask, what time are we doing the next? I'll just look for how long it takes people to get back up to the marker. So that was 20 UTC. Now let me make sure. Did I select hell? That was hell, right? Goods deliver 100%. That seemed very easy. Why can't they just complicate one and not the other? Say, hola, TTV Fortnite God. Thank you for watching. Gracias por sintonizar. I'm assuming hola means you speak Spanish. ¿Hablas español o inglés? Dime que hablas. Okay, 2015 UTC. Let's call this $2020. Next Silk Road 2020. So we got a few minutes to talk about Silk Road. So this is a group version of Protect the Suppliers. Okay, entonces hablas español. So I will speak in whatever language the last comment is. Mi día estuvo muy bien, gracias por preguntar. Estamos aquí jugando Rise of Kingdoms y estamos haciendo el evento de la ruta de Seda. Y todo bien, hasta ahora todo bien. Tenemos a bastante gente en línea, 55 de la alianza. Estoy en el reino 1849, del cual soy rey, uno de los reyes. Y aquí la estamos pasando bien. Tenemos 2 veces más para intentar hacer este evento. We have 2 more tries to do this event. Let's see, from the people coming in, looks like a minute and a half would do. Los últimos que están caminando están más o menos a 1 minuto y medio. Como rey y líder de la alianza, uno trata de incluir a todo el mundo. Hay que esperarlos a todos. Looks like some people are recalling marches that need to refresh. Algunas de las personas están refrescando sus marchas. Ok, 3 minutos para el siguiente. Puedo quitar algunos de estos marcadores. Okay, listos. We are ready for another attempt at Silk Road. It's kind of uneventful. But while we wait... Oh, look at that. 2 gold heads. Yes. Okay, let's talk about this. This is what I'm excited to talk about. Estas son las noticias más emocionantes de hoy. So, other optimizations, I think it was... Okay. Esto es de lo que viene. So, commanders will be available at 300 days versus 310, so that's nice. We get them a little bit earlier. Vamos a tener a muchos comandantes ahora a los 300 días en vez de los 310. And then, let's see, passports. Adjust migration. Okay, right here, number 12. El número 12, de lo más emocionante que ha pasado en el juego desde hace mucho tiempo. This is probably one of the most exciting things that's happened in the game for a long, long time. And is adjusted the migration function. Kingdoms can now only accept 1 migrant per minute. Un inmigrante por minuto. Lo que significa que las invasiones coreanas o de cualquier nacionalidad ya no existen. The ability to do invasions is no longer going to be there, which, I don't know, maybe I wish I had been part of one of those, but I'm glad it's not going to happen to my kingdom. That will help me sleep at night a little bit better. So, very excited about point number 12 of the update. Some of the other stuff is great, but number 12, amazing. So, okay, here we go. Nos alistamos. Ya casi las 20:20. Y listos. Okay, gotta remember, not the closest to my city, the closest to everybody. Casi la embarro con esto la vez pasada. Tiene que ser la que está más cerca de todos, no solo de mi ciudad. And, okay. Y aquí vamos. Number 2. Where are we going now? Parece que vamos por la misma ruta. Looks like we're going the exact same route. I am attempting to play with 2 accounts since we have room. Estoy tratando de jugar con 2 cuentas, por lo que tengo suficiente cupo en la alianza. Y ahí vienen. Ok. Los blanquitos. A esos se les pueden matar más rápido. We can kill the white ones much faster. See if nice. Okay, I was able to get golden heads on both accounts. Nice. I do BlueStacks on one and iPad on the other. Tengo una en BlueStacks, que es el programa para simular Android. Si no lo tienen, es muy fácil bajarlo y instalar el juego así. It's very easy to play the game on BlueStacks. If you don't have it and you'd like to play it on PC or Mac, I highly recommend it. I don't get paid to say that. I am not a sponsored creator, so you probably get a more objective opinion from me, because I'm not getting paid for talking points. I wouldn't mind seeing what it's like to be a sponsored creator, but for now, I am in no one's pockets. Okay, moving right along. Looks like it's the exact same route. Pardon me. Have a drink, please. Sit back, relax. I'll do all the work. Okay, big boss. Let's go try to kill the big boss. Is the music still going? Let's check it. Yep, looks like it's still going. I don't put the music through the main speakers because I don't want feedback. Alright, everybody else can have chests. I will focus on the fighting. It feels more noble that way, to focus on the fighting. Thanks again for everybody for tuning in to watch either live or after the fact. This is a little Silk Road. Gracias a todos los que están sintonizándose en vivo o viendo la grabación. Estamos haciendo la ruta de Seda. This is Hugo from Colombia. Soy Hugo, colombiano, de pura casta, nacido y crecido en la ciudad de 10 millones de personas, Bogotá. Born and raised in city of 10 million people, Bogotá. If you guys have any other videos you'd like to see, please let me know. Si tienen pedido de algún otro video que quieren ver, me avisan y con gusto les hago el video. Okay, making sure we stay in the circle, everybody. Stay in the circle. You see those plus 1,000 points? It reminds me of the ruins in KVK, which we are not fighting right now. Might not be long though. Por ahora no estamos en KVK, pero estamos esperando el KVK número 3. El reino contra reino. Okay. Playing on 2 accounts because I'm crazy. Trying to level up, you know, you gotta grind. Crecer las cuentas se demora, entonces lo hacemos de a poquitos. Participamos en todos los eventos que se puedan y a ganar cabezas lo más que se pueda. Las esculturas doradas. TSH says, thanks Doc. Welcome to the chat. How would I say your name? Tish? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, si hablas español, me avisas cómo se dice tu nombre. What are we fighting? Oh yeah. Okay, multitasking failure here. I didn't see those bosses. Going down. Alright. Work it, people. So we have a couple things to claim in the meantime. Head over there. Okay. Ya vamos a la mitad más o menos. That's about halfway point in the second run that we're doing. And RC49, this is live from Kingdom 849. We are actively recruiting for KVK 3. We have some amazing commanders already unlocked. We're ready to party. Si están buscando un reino al que ir, de nuevo sin pena les digo que se vengan al 849, donde tenemos de los mejores comandantes y muchos guerreros. We have a lot of really great warriors in our kingdom, people who fight way out of their league, not afraid to lose troops. Tenemos mucha gente que no tiene miedo a perder tropas. Peleamos hasta con las uñas. Okay, watch out for the green guys. A couple of green guys coming up. Nothing serious. Nobody even close to the caravan. Alright, let's make sure that my other set of commanders are right in the middle. Where should we go with this? Stay ahead of the curve. I'm probably not gonna get individual points as high as I'd like, but not a big deal. I don't think the rewards depend on individual ranking as much as it does alliance ranking. So we're going down. Stay in the fight. Everybody. Okay. Is this a final? Yeah. It's probably the final round. All the gray guys come up first. Like I said, you can chain these guys. If you attack one and they engage you and you move on to another, they will follow you. So use that to your advantage. Sometimes the screen drags instead of selecting the troop that I'm after. That's annoying. Alright, let's go out with YSG. I have Mina YSG right there. That AoE is just unbelievable. One of the best. Big boss coming up. Let's go hit the big boss. Uno de los jefes apareció, a ver si llegamos a tiempo. You used to be able to attack these guys with every march if you wanted to. And I think people would miss out on the rewards, so they made it so only one march could attack, which seems fair. But you can still bring a lot of marches and have them spread out. So if you have fewer people in the alliance than you like, spread them out, keep them in the zones, and then as soon as one is done with a barb over here, you can attack with any of the other ones. So a little bit of strategy that might help you. And alright, we are basically done with that run. And it'll go in, so let's get the marches back to the base, to the AF. Okay. Both accounts. All right. So pretty easy, pretty simple. Let's see on the rankings. Yeah, it looks like we are the first to get 100% on Hell, so we should be able to maintain that. This is the first day of the event, so yeah, Silk Road. And we did the scheduling on purpose because I know that some of the other alliances will get 100% if we don't hurry. So the rewards are not like unbelievable, but every bit counts. We'll get like 5 more heads than the others, so it is what it is. Someday maybe Lilith will be generous and give us like 20 gold heads for playing art, for playing this or that. Alright, one more. Let's call that... I'll make this one quicker. 35 UTC. So you definitely want to make sure that you have markers for any of these big events so that people can be there on time. Let me see if that's realistic. I might have to let people arrive with a little more. We lost her. A minute 19. That might be just right. We don't want to waste anybody's time. You're hitting over there. 32 seconds. Okay. Last one. So let's take a look at the rewards. Let's see, that would be system. Yep. So, I mean, legendary sculptures. Nos dan 2 esculturas legendarias. ¿Quién se queja de eso? No complaints about that. And again, marches I recommend. Anything Tao Tao with the Khan. One of the fastest marches, if not the fastest march in the game. Boudica's a primary, because she's a peacekeeper. Lohar primary. Belisari's primary. And Mina YSG. So the first one and the last one are on purpose. These 3 middle ones I'm working on leveling up those 3 commanders, so I just have them there for now. It doesn't make much difference as a T5 player, but as a T4 player you may want to do, you know, commanders that either give you speed or give everybody a boost, like bringing out an Alex would be good, or a Joan of Arc. People who give everybody a little bit of a buff. So let's see if I need to let anyone else arrive. It looks like some people fell asleep here. That's when you kick in 0 people for being late. I kind of knew that maybe that close wouldn't be realistic. I don't know. I'm trying to see if some of the names that are walking up already have a march up here. And if so, we're just gonna get it started. Pantelis, Jolly. I think they're already up here, so. Okay. Let's make it happen. Everybody in the live stream is a little quiet, which is alright with us, but here we go. Last try on hell. And action. Make sure you select the one that is according to the marker. And off we go. Boom. Okay, this might be more interesting. Oh, no, exact same route. We just happened to get lucky on the placement. Alright, stay with it. Vamos a ver si todos juntos podemos lograr este último chance a la Ruta de la Seda. Silk Road. Silk Road in Spanish. Ruta de la Seda. Seda is silk, so Spanish lesson for the day. Seda is silk. Aunque la mona se viste de seda, mona se queda. We have a saying in Spanish: even if the lady wears silk, no, even if the blonde wears silk, she's still blonde. Basically, no matter what people wear or how they hide, they're still the same. Don't trust appearances. I think the equivalent would be don't judge a book by its cover. Maybe en inglés. En inglés tienen un dicho así, pero en vez de la mona de seda dicen: no juzgues un libro por la cubierta. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, here we go. Going down. Moving slow. Let's make sure my other account is still in the game. Easy to get 6 heads with this combo. Oh, there's a boss. Kill the boss. This is my boss voice, ladies and gentlemen. Though sometimes the boss voice needs to be more raspy, more like the Godfather. Like, you know, I am the boss, and I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't resist. We'll claim 1 chest, because I'm probably too late. I think you get 5 tickers. No. 3 chances to be collected. That's just ridiculous. Oh, look at that. It's going through, so it's not going with the mountains anymore. Okay, here we go. Going right. Stay with it. Some of these cities might get hit by accident. Oh, green guy. Head for the green guys first. Tao so fast and furious got there first. You know, one thing I didn't do was watch for the gear. For some of you guys with lower tech, you might have to watch your gear a little bit more to make sure you don't die with every attempt. But T5s, this is pretty easy for T5s. Oh, keep 1 march in the circle. There we go. For those of you who watch this after the fact, don't forget to like, subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you want to see next. Para los que están viendo esto después de la transmisión en vivo, por favor, dale que te gusta, suscríbete al canal y también me avisan en los comentarios qué quieren ver en los siguientes videos. Most exciting thing of today, the update notes. Lo más emocionante del día son las notas de la, ¿cómo se dice? Update, de la actualización del juego. Para los que no lo han leído, nos están dando tecnología contra invasiones. For those who haven't read it yet, they're giving us anti-invasion technology, which I'm very excited about because I've heard, you can see it on YouTube, that there have been cases of invasions, not to single out any ethnicity or nationality, but I've heard about Korean invasions and kingdoms getting completely overrun by somebody sneaking in a bunch of players all at the same time. I'm sure they're like on Discord or something to coordinate that. And then when the king opens the door for one, they open it for all of them. Okay, that must mean that we have a big boss coming out because it's not moving. If the caravan stops moving, then you know something's up. Cuando la caravana se deja de mover, ahí ya saben que algo está pasando. Okay, attack. One is gone. Make sure that I get the other one. That I hit the other one. And it's gone. Se acabó la fiesta. Get your chests, everybody. Okay. We are still in the circle and getting past the circle. Now we move over a little bit and okay, not quite the last wave, but getting close. Se ve peligroso. Looks dangerous. Some of these guys at the top left might be a problem. Let's head over there with Cao Cao. Hey, where are you guys going? Nope. They have a mind of their own sometimes. Okay, since those guys are closer, let's let him fight. We just have a massive amount of presence in the field. Let's hope we can do that in KVK again. A huge barbarian horde is approaching. Ahí viene la ola final de bárbaros. A ver, ¿para dónde vamos? Todavía se sigue moviendo. Se mueve aún si aparecen los grisecitos. It keeps moving even if the gray guys appear. But it's when some of the other ones that appear that it stops. Almost there, just a little longer. Okay. look at this guy. Ahí vienen los verdes. We gotta head over to the green guys. Kill the green guys. Maten a los gringos. No, digo. A los verdes. No podemos ser racistas. Okay, that was easy. Oh, up here. Vamos para arriba. Compañeros. I'm playing with 2 accounts because it's actually more entertaining that way. Estoy jugando a 2 cuentas porque es un poquito más entretenido de esa manera. Pero más que todo porque estoy tratando de seguir creciendo 2 cuentas. Ooh, this one's really close. That's very tight. We might actually get beat up. Okay, no. Goodbye, Mr. Green. Oof, that was close. How we doing? How we doing? Still fighting. My Tao Tao is getting beat up by the final boss. Alright, since this is the final boss, I'm gonna try to get one of those chests. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, get this one. We'll see. Everybody's rushing in. 3, 2, 1, maybe? I don't know. You almost don't know until the very last minute. Did I get any? Yes. Okay, extra rewards. Congratulations. Alright, and then... Where's the caravan? Do I still have anybody in the circle? Yep, good on one account. Let's check the blue stacks. All good on the blue stacks. Then right there. Oh. Victory. So that's it. That's how you do. Send everybody kisses. No homo, just kisses. And congratulate the... Okay, this is the KVK1 most spam emoji. Well done, team. If anybody from the team of RC49 is watching, thank you for making all the events amazing. I don't want to say that we're the best alliance out there, but maybe I just said it. But the alliance and the kingdom is all about the people playing in it, and we have some pretty amazing people. So that's it. Again, commanders I recommend for Silk Road, mostly peacekeepers. Ethelfled for free to play. She'll be pretty great at the job. We'll start from the bottom up, and let's see. Not the green guys. Never Charlemagne. Don't waste your sculptures. And then let's move up from there. Any peacekeepers? Well, Diakon, because she's peacekeeper, maybe. And I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Lohar, of course. You want to bring him out. Kira, because she's peacekeeper. And bring her out with archers. She'll like you for it. Then let's see who else. I mean, Sansu will be tanky, have AoE, so why not? Pelagius, depending on how many commanders you have for cavalry. I mean, the best would be if you have 5 cavalry marches out there, but you know, peacekeepers and cavalry would be best. And then this guy, Belisarius, is a must-have. This is the free-to-play version of Tao Tao. So, because of the mobility, you have to have that guy out there. Then Boudica, of course, also one of the best in the early game. And then we start getting into, you know, Baibars would also be a good one for cavalry. You can put quite a bit of mobility into any cavalry tree if you go for these 2 on the side. So march speed here and march speed right there. So it's almost like go on both ways and you get speed. And skill tree is hard to go wrong with. So that's a good, decent build for, I would say, for Khan, for buy bars, or anybody who has both skill trees and cavalry trees. From there, let's go up the list. Who else would I bring out? Minamoto, I think he's worth the money. I think you should do it. One of the very few. Barca, absolutely not. Do not do Barca's chests. But Mina, he's so handy. Unless you really want to go for Khan, in which case, go for Khan. But Khan is not a peacekeeper, so for events like this, you really shouldn't do Khan. It will waste a little bit of AP. Mehmed, no. CD hitting is his thing. Saladin, you know, if you have Saladin Takeda, who's the tankiest Cav March out there, so he would be good. You won't save any AP since he's not a peacekeeper, but he's pretty great. I'll show you a good talent with him. This is specifically, you know, we get some points on the conquering tree just because we use him out in the field quite a bit. But most of my emphasis right here is on the Cav tree. So get a little more rage with a rejuvenate. Lose formation, reducing skill damage, taken by 9%. That's always money. So who else would I bring? So you saw me there with Minamoto and YSG secondary. That one is amazing. Tao Tao, and I'm a big fan of his. He's so handy. If you're free to play right after YSG, I would actually say do Tao Tao, because you can do a lot in kill event if you have multiple fast marches like him. And then Ethelfled, the free to play commander of choice, because her heads are free. You just gotta keep showing up. And of course, in the middle of anything important that we have to say, verification rewards. Thank you so much, Lilith, for being annoying. So that's it. That's the roundup of commanders that I would use for Silk Road. And we happily completed all 3 attempts. And we got our alliance early into the first place. So we'll be expecting these. Now, make sure you come back to the alliance before the timer's out. We have a couple days. So if you're not in the alliance, you played this at the end of the 3 days of the event, you will not get those epic generic sculptures. So that is Silk Road for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, like, subscribe, give me some love on the sharing, on the discords, on the web, and yeah, let me know in the comments what do you want to see next. But for now, thank you for watching, damas y caballeros. Muchísimas gracias por sintonizarse a este episodio en vivo de la Ruta de Seda. Y no se les olvide decir que poner que les gusta y compartirlo. Y déjenme en los comentarios que quieren ver en los siguientes videos. So thank you so much for watching. And you know, I don't always play mobile games, but when I do it right here in Rise of Kingdoms. Go smash something, my friends.